Greetings, my name is Sumitiper and welcome to ACERVO Season 2 Episode 1, Sadness. There is nothing quite like having a moment in which you can be sad alone, a moment in which you can be filled with painful emotions and let them flow through you, a moment in which you can cry tears to heal your soul, and crying is good. It releases chemicals into our brains and alleviates some of our pain, manifesting the tears associated with sadness. Sadness is something present in every society, present in every culture. However, not all of them treat sadness the same way. Some places will give space to those that are sad, while others will try to brighten their mood. Plus, this is not only for different locations, but also people and the individual themselves. When I'm sad, I prefer to be by myself, listening to sad songs, thinking sad thoughts. When some of my friends are sad, I try to cheer them up, try to show things that make me forget my sadness, hoping that it will help with theirs. But if they don't want to be cheered up, then I provide my support while they go through a rough time. As much as it may seem contrary, sadness is finite. The dark gray cloud will one day pass. Also, please note that I am not talking about depression. Depression is an illness that requires medical help and is so much stronger than any simple sadness. Furthermore, depression is not something I would be able to properly tackle. Sadness is complicated. In one hand, it is important to let people feel sad. On the other, the seemingly endless mourn presented by countless authors is not healthy for a regular person. Just like many things in life, it is a balance. Finding the middle line is difficult, and walking it is even harder. I personally believe it is a choice better left to the judgment of each individual who is currently sad. It is not my place to interfere in someone else's emotions. I can give advice and try to help, but in the end I am no doctor. My moments of sadness have been many, and their durations have also been varied, but I survived. None of them managed to ruin me or my life, and I have emerged from the numbness feeling livelier than ever before. Even if you don't feel energized, and when your sadness fades slowly, you can congratulate yourself for going through and making it from the other side. It is an achievement to be proud of, no matter how long it takes. Stopping being sad is not necessarily sudden like puncturing a membrane. It can often feel like a fog. Additionally, in the fog of sadness you cannot know exactly where you are going. But from my limited knowledge, this fog, no matter how thick, no matter how big, it is not permanent. It ends, and your sadness passes. Have compassion for those around you, especially to those closest to you. Not just when you see that they are sad or upset. You cannot know the entirety of their day, if they received bad news, if they are hiding what they are feeling. Have compassion. I end with this. Embrace your sadness, but do not let it define you or define your worth. Live through your moments of sadness. Cry and let yourself not be ashamed of that. Emotions are important, and nothing I have said here is important if it doesn't represent your sadness. Feel sad when you know you're sad. It's not all that complicated. Sadness is natural and temporary. I hope you enjoyed this video. This has been Sumitiper, and thank you so much for watching.